Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 35. It's a much anticipated clash between two heavyweights of the game in this part of the world. GHK Properties will be taking on Z Sports. It's the last league game for both the teams. Both have qualified for the quarterfinals, but they would like to gain some advantage and tick few boxes. The toss is going to be important. It's a fresh surface. Let's head down to the middle and find out what happened at the toss. It's toss time for match number 35 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. GHK Properties will be taking on Z Sports. Is a much anticipated clash, although both the teams have qualified for the all-important quarterfinal, but this game holds significant importance as both teams will look to go one a bit of advantage over this other side. We got the two captains, Hamaj Gondal, Shahrukh Amin is here, and the match referee is Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's time for the flip of the coin from Hamaj Gondal. Please give it a spin. That was a bit of a leg break. It's head. All smiles, Shahrukh. One last opportunities before the knockouts. What's your thoughts and what have you decided?
I'm going to look to have a bat first.
Obviously, that is working wonderfully well, and it's a perfect opportunity for you guys, both of the teams, to be honest, playing this game before that quarterfinal.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the afternoon time is the best time to bat as well. Maybe it's a fresh wicket, might stop a bit, but we'll be backing ourselves to use the shorter end and probably get 180 plus. And if beating a team like GHK before the quarters will be a big confidence booster for us to go 4 in a row.
That does make a lot of sense. Shahrukh, tell us about the composition of your side. Are you playing the same team which you want to play in the quarterfinals?
No, we have quite a few rests today because obviously we want our team to be fully rested for the quarters, and there are a couple of injuries, so we want them to be 100% fit. So we have Zishan Abid resting because of a finger injury, and Zubair Khan has a side strain. So we've got Faisal in and Lovepreet keeping today.
Go well, all the best, Shahrukh.
Thank you.
Well, that was a bit of a leg break as far as the toss is concerned, but you come out the other side, they decided to bat first. Your thoughts?
Yeah, because this is a new wicket, I also want to bowl first, and hopefully when you are double-minded, the best way you lose the toss, and definitely, in my opinion, I won the toss today. So,
well, tell us, you have already qualified for the quarterfinals, but this is a perfect preparation for you playing against Z Sports. That last game for you before the knockouts. Any specific areas you want to improve going into those quarterfinals?
yeah, definitely, there's too much improvement in especially in the fielding and the bowling, especially. So we try our best to bowl them in good angles and out them less than 150.
You are a local boy, I would say. You understand the conditions very much. Looking at this fresh pitch, what to make of it?
Yeah, it's a good bouncy track because it's a new track. So that's why we have no idea about that. And this is an Australian track. So we enjoy cricket on that wicket.
Go well, enjoy the game and all the best.
Thank you very much.
There you have the confirmation. It's Z Sports who have won the toss and they have decided to bat first. There you have the confirmation. The toss has been won by Z Sports, and Shahrukh, with his philosophy of batting first on this hot afternoon, makes a lot of sense. No hesitation in electing to bat first. That's the way he likes to go, and that's the way he had a lot of success in something. When it's working, why you would want to change? A lot of anticipation around the ground as well, looking at this clash, because this is a perfect sort of preparation for both the teams before the big quarterfinals. GHK Properties, well led by Hamaj Gondal, Ahmed Ali, Mohammad Fawad, who scored a half century yesterday, Nasir Faraz in good form, Ali Abid has found his touch, Yasir Kaleem, Ron Mustafa, they are instrumental at the top of the order for GHK. Shabaz Ali is back after a niggle. Omar Ali Khan is also back, and Akifullah Raja bowled quite splendidly. There is another change at the bottom. Faizan Ali, the left arm spinner, comes into the side on this pitch. And for Z Sports, quite a few changes as well. The captain remains at the top of the order. Shahrukh Amin, Basil Hamid, Aryan Saxena, Muhammad Uzair Khan, Ronak Panoli. Zishan Nasir will enjoy the pace and the bounce of this pitch. This is the Australian Gabba clay. So Faisal Taf also comes into side. Lovepreet Singh, he needs runs, and Salman Randhawa, Nilanj Keswani and Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. That is a very, very strong and balanced 11 for Z Sports. We're all in readiness as we have the two umpires officiating in this game, Akbar Ali Khan. Alongside him is JB Alex. And the match referee is the great man, one and only Mr. Iftihar Ali. He's been around for decades serving cricket in this part of the world and educating a lot of good umpires are coming through the system. And we got two very smart and ever-present faces in the com box. Alongside me is Omar Awan, operating the graphics as far as the scoring is concerned, and Abdul Wasi, the shrewd man, operating the electronic scoreboard. Interesting here, Ron Mustafa taking the new ball from the pavilion end, and it's a good start from him. He's bowling right arm medium pace with the new ball, and it's an outside edge down to third man. Ronak, he'll be looking to put up a good show here with the bat. He's a real match winner, and Z Sports will be hoping that he comes good in latter stages of this tournament. If he has a good day, then obviously they become invincible in the first 6 overs. Looking to drive on the offside is Shahrukh Amin. Good length there from Rohan. Is a tidy start, and that goes to show his versatility as a cricketer. He can bowl quickish off spin, he can bowl medium pace. An absolute gem of a cricketer with so much experience and so much skill. They swing down the leg side and given as a wide. That one just going down the leg side. There's a little bit of movement in the air. That is encouraging for Rohan. Round the wicket, and something wasn't quite right. He pulls out. Nicely clipped away from Shahrukh. Gets off the mark. There's a tidy start here from Rohan. Excellent start here from Rohan Mustafa. End of the first over. 4 for none. Akifullah Raja bowled beautifully yesterday. The game against Dubai Royals, although they did collapse with the bat and they lost the game by a big margin, but he was instrumental with the ball, picking up 3 big wickets in that game. Akifullah Raja is a real strike weapon, and Amaj Gondal, he's a captain who likes good fast bowlers, attacking in nature and keeping a slip in. He's a good catcher in the slips, Amaj Gondal. Pushed away on the offside. So far, so good from GHK. They're showing discipline with the ball. That's up in the air. Trying to fetch it from off stump. There's a big gap on the leg side. And they pick up a single. Ronak, he likes to play his shots. It's an Australian clay. It's the Gabba clay all the way from Brisbane, Australia. So expect bounce. But day one of this pitch, it's a fresh pitch. I expected a little bit of moisture underneath the surface, deep down, because it's been watered quite heavily. Pace-wise, it may not be the quickest as yet, but come day 2 tomorrow, after the sun beating tomorrow morning, it will make it really quicken up. You will see the ball fly. At the moment, it's just that little bit of tennis ball bounce. Excellent delivery from Akifullah Raja, cramping him for space. So far, so good from the opening bowlers, Rohan Mustafa, and now Akifullah Raja backing up the good work done by Rohan. Last ball. Excellent stuff. Looking for quick single, not there. Great over from Akifullah Raja. Good start by GHK Properties. 7 for none after 2. Rohan Mustafa will continue. First delivery, string down the leg side. JB Alex with his outstretched hands gives that one away as a wide. Easy pickings, but played that one nicely, but straight to short fine. Rohan got lucky on that occasion. Nicely tucked away by Rohan. I can't remember when last time I saw Ronak Panoli play 6 deliveries without a boundary. He will be inching to register one. Nicely tucked away from Ronak. He's got so many shots. At times he just gets ahead of himself when he is in the zone, when he is in his bubble. There are not many better players than Ronak Panoli, especially at the top of the order. First 6 overs, he can play all along around the park. He's got all the shots. He's got all the power. Sometimes he just needs to work on his shot selection. Perhaps at times he just goes after everything. He's got to be a little bit more in control of his aggression, then he can produce the goods. Full toss, worked away. Good work in the deep. Couple of runs. In fact, they've just taken 1. That should have been 2 there. Up and over. Clever batting. Excellent stroke. Short one, and one of the over was the signal as well from the umpire. JB Alex. Look at that. That's nicely played. It was well above his shoulder. Interesting tactics here. They're holding back Shahbaz Ali. Normally he takes the new ball. Rohan has come in with the new ball. So perhaps they're just experimenting with few ideas. Let's see how it works. That's good from Ronak. Actually, we worked away on the onside for 1. Nicely played, but straight to short extra cover. 3 overs gone, 15 without loss. Cut away on the offside from Ronak. There's protection there exactly for that purpose because he's so strong, square of the wicket. Quality here from Akafullah Raja. Round the wicket. chucking up the left-hander. 3 of 10 for Shahrukh. It's a slow start for him. He's very, very strong square of the wicket. He likes room, and so far, Akifullah Raja bang on a length, not giving him anything. Again, terrific stuff. Relentless on that length. He's not bowled anything on the pans. He hasn't bowled wide. Just bang on that middle and off stump channel. Hard length. And Shahrukh has been kept quiet. He's playing on his patience. How long can he resist the temptation to look to play a big shot? And that's quality bowling is all about. Building pressure. A lot of youngsters seeing the grass on this pitch, they get carried away by bowling short, but Akifullah Raja bang on a length. He knows his game plan. And there you go. There's that little bit of desperation creeping in to Shahrukh. Wanted to go big, mistimed it completely. He looks at his bat, maybe at the splice of the blade there, and I think it's done some damage. It's going to be change of willow for Shahrukh. And it will be going straight to the bat repairer. That's for sure. Oh, dear me. I think that is just broken the shoulder of the bat. Hard length, extra bounce. Wanted to charge. And he's got a broken bat here. $17 for none. Back live after a little interruption where Shahrukh just broke on his bat. The shoulder went off of the bat and it's going to be sent to the repairers. Nicely played. Down to third man, well fielded. Tidy over, a superb over from Akifullah Raja. It's 18 for none after 4. Improvisation. Big appeal. Huge appeal. Well, where did that struck him? He went right across the line there. Let's have a look. Oh, that is an excellent call from JB Alex. clearly drifting down the leg side. That's a very, very good call by JB Alex, because sometimes as an umpire you get into a little bit of confusion when, especially when someone goes with that kind of stroke. Next delivery is Ronak Panoli with his vintage flick over fine leg for a maximum. Easy as you like. That is absolutely ridiculous ability he has. Just a nonchalant flick of the wrist for 6. Casual as you like. If someone is just playing in the backyard, he's got that much talent. What a shot. What a response. That's a wonderful stroke. 6 followed by 4. Ronak is beginning to cut loose here. Excellent cricket stroke from Ronak. That's in the air. Long way up in the air and taken. No, it's put it down. And rubbing salt to the wounds. It's gone for a boundary as well. This time it was more of a top edge from Ronak Panoli. Big boundaries on that side of the ground. It's Fawad down there. He's put quite a few chances down already in this competition. Credit to him, he made good ground. Got to the ball and unfortunately didn't quite stick for him. A little bit of good fortune for Ronak. A real loosener from Rohan Mustafa down the leg side, given as a wide. Big wide down the leg side from Rohan. He goes again. Excellent placement. .37 without loss after 5. A good over coming in for Z Sports. Half tracker on middle leg stump asking for trouble. Big over this one for Z Sports. They got some momentum back. 37 for none after 5. That's nicely done. Runs are beginning to flow here. 4 leg byes, but they all count. For once, he just got a bit too straight. Big 2 leg side edge off the thigh pad for 4. Excellent delivery. Back to the channel of a round off stump. Very, very good delivery from Akifullah Raja. Bang on a length. Perfect length and little bit of movement. Beats the outside edge. Looking at that quick single, not there. Superb stuff here from Akifullah Raja. After first loose delivery on the pads, he's made a conscious adjustment in his line back to his relentless length, targeting the off stump. Comes down the pitch, makes his own length, and the result is a maximum. And that's half a dozen. All the way for 6. 50 up for Z Sports. And that's an excellent stroke. Pardon me, still 47. And that's 6, 41 plus 6, 47. And that ball disappeared a long way back. Good stuff here from Shahrukh. 47 for none. They need to retrieve the ball back. Obvious response from Akifullah Raja, banging the ball in short. Fantastic length. That's the obvious response. Again, another in-swinger. Worked away on the onside for a single. 48 without loss after 6. Good start for Z Sports. They haven't lost a wicket against a quality attack. Umar Ali Khan into the attack for the first time. Straight away, it's been heaved away to the shorter side of the ground for 4. Shahrukh is beginning to cut loose here, the skipper. That's a very good stroke. Calculated risk. He does play that big slog sweep well. He goes again. That's up in the air. 6 more. Great batting here from Shahrukh. Taking the attack to the opposition. That's what he does really well. Excellent strike. And that's the challenge for Umair Ali Khan. Bowling from the pavilion end to the left-hander is a very, very short hit on the onside. Cut away nicely. Good start to the over. 11 of the first 3. I like this tempo from Ronak as well today. He's in a lot more control, not going after everything. He's just been measured in his approach. Yes, there was a catch put down for him, but you need a little bit of luck. But overall, it's been much controlled aggression from Ronak. That's what happens when you pick up a boundary or a 6 early on in the over. Then it just takes the pressure off you, and you can afford to just work the ball into the gaps for the rest of the over, and still you're going to get 9, 10, 12 runs per over. There you go. Easy as you like. Superb cricket between Ronak and Shahrukh in this over. They've done really well. 7 overs done. 62 for none. Z Sports. Wide offside off stump from Akafullah Raja. It's interesting choice here from Amaj Gondal. He's going for the kill here, probably looking to make a breakthrough. He's given another over to Akafullah Raja. 4 out of 4 in his first spell. That is a rare side we have seen in the past. Excellent opening stand from Z Sports. 64 for none after 7.1 overs. GHK Properties, they'll be searching for their first wicket. Hoping for a breakthrough here. Down the leg side. Given as a wide. Akifullah Raja round the wicket. Won't be a bad idea to maybe just go across him. Worked away off the pads. I like the approach from both the openers. They've taken a little bit of time, but still they are scoring at 9 runs per over. Such a fast outfield and a good batting wicket, true bounce. You get full value for your shots. Nicely played on the offside. Solid in defense. Good tactics here from Akifullah Raja is just change the angle. Why not? Nicely played by Shah Rukh, just angling it down to third man. Well fielded by Rohan Mustafa. Tidy stuff from Akifullah Raja. Good start for Z Sports. 68 for none, going along nicely. What a shot here by Ronak. Short ball and it got the treatment which is deserved. Excellent partnership, and Z Sports, they are on top here after 8 overs. Testing him with the short one. This pitch had that little bit of tennis ball bounce and it's just set up for him. Great execution of that. Lovely pull off the front foot. 74 for none after 8. Loose delivery and put away for 4. These two are now taking toll here on GHK. Full toss in. Really hit hard. Nicely placed in the gap. Again, heaved away on the leg side. Long chase for the square leg fielder who does well. Nicely clipped away. Brilliant piece of running. Big boundaries on the leg side. Those big pockets, and Nasser Faraz had a lot of territory to cover. He's an absolute gun in the field, but even he couldn't get across quickly enough. Or leading edge. Into the gap, no damage done. Another single. Good stuff here from these two. Partnership growing. This is a good sign for them. Ronak has found his touch as well. Another productive over. 9 overs gone. 84 without loss. Ahmed Ali. Good young fast bowler. He's got the ability to get the ball through at good pace, and he's a wicket taker. GHK properties, they'll be hoping the youngster provides a breakthrough here. It's been a wonderful, wonderful partnership. Quality stuff here from Ahmed Ali. Nice start here from Ahmed Ali, keeping the ball in the right areas. Quality here around the wicket and getting the ball to just straighten after pitching. This is a relatively a hard new cricket ball into the 10th over. There might be a little bit of reverse. Look at that delivery. It just went away a fraction after hitting the seam. Nicely played by Shah Rukh, riding the bounce and playing it late. Cut away on the offside. Just 2 runs of the over. He's hitting the right areas. This is a crucial last ball. Carved away nicely for a boundary. 10 overs done and dusted. It's 90 for none. Excellent square cut from Ronak. Ronak moves to 49. What a partnership. 10 overs gone. 90 for none. Big slog sweep. It's high. It's long enough. Just enough to avoid that fielder diving away. I think it was Akifullah Raja. Big slog sweep from Shah Rukh. Good effort. Very good effort, but can't tell from here whether it's gone over the ropes or it's just bounced inside. We might need ultra slow motion or a bit of a zoom. It's inconclusive to say the least from these pictures. There's a problem. There's Ronak Panoli in the way as well, exactly in the line of the ball where it lands. I can't tell from him from here. Fortunately, I think it may have just bounced inside. This is going to be very, very close, I think. Inconclusive evidence, and that stays as a one more look. That's the next delivery. So it was given as a 6. Akifullah Raja was integral part of that decision making. He said it's carried for 6, so it stays as a 6. Looking from these pictures up here, it was inconclusive, so they've gone in with the fielder's word again, which is great to see. Great sportsman spirit shown by Raja. Worked away on the onside. It's a half century, and it's been a classy one from Ronak Panoli. I'm glad that he's really paced this innings to perfection. He's such a prodigiously talented cricketer, wonderful entertainer, and this has been a top knock from him. He's worked hard for his runs at times. He's just allowed himself that extra bit of time at the crease, and that has paid dividends big time. Good signs from Ronak. Firm, flat and hard, down to long on. Excellent stuff from the openers. 100 up, 100 without loss in 10.5 overs. That's quite a remarkable performance from Shahrukh and Ronak Panoli. Lebanon was gone, 101 for 1. Ahmed Ali, who bowled a superb first over. That is up in the air, carved away. It's in the air and taken. What a good catch. It's Faizan Ali with a very, very good catch. Shahrukh wanted to get it fine, but he went square. Excellent catch. That is really superb. cricket from Faizan Ali. 101 run opening stand finally broken. Ahmed Ali with a crucial strike. It's 101 for 1. Basil Hamid in at number 3. Excellent delivery from Ahmed. He's bowled just immaculate length here. In his 1.2 overs, he's gone for 6. He's picked up a wicket. He's bowling with good pace, and I like the adjustment he's made in terms of his length. He hasn't bowled short today. Normally he gets carried away with bowling a lot of short pitch stuff, but today it's been disciplined effort from him, and it has really paid dividends. The way he's really applied pressure, never easy. Remember, when the openers, they get off to a solid start and you got to come in first change with set batters in the middle, he's shown great amount of maturity. Even that delivery to the new batter, full and straight, asking the right questions, ball after ball. Pulled away, hurried him off the pitch. Superb stuff from Ahmed Ali, giving absolutely nothing away. Steered away nicely by Ronak, just using the pace there. So far so good. He's been relentless with his length. Look at the comeback for the second. Excellent piece of running. That is superb. 12 overs done and dusted. 105 for 1. Faizan Ali into the attack. Quality left arm spinner. Faizan. Nice start here from Faizan Ali. Fawad did well on that occasion on the offside. Nice footwork from Basil. Well adjusted by Faizan Ali as well. Saw him coming, just pulled his length back. Pulled and pulled hard. It's a big boundary towards that part of the ground. It's taken. Oh, he's dropped it. It's Nasser. For a moment, he seemed to had it cover, and then he lost a bit of balance, and that one goes down. Big miss. You expect those to be taken by Nasser Faraz. Half tracker and beautifully covered by the cameraman as well. He had that ball covered all the way into the hands of Nasser. Nasser puts it down. 13 overs gone. It's 111 for 1. Big shot. Basil Hamid with his trademark stroke over mid wicket. Lovely swing of the bat there from Basil onto the front foot. Picks the length. Nothing wrong with the delivery there. That's just class there. On a good length, he whacks it over mid wicket for 6. Back live. Goes Fuller, drives and drives nicely. Basil has found the gap. That's a top shot, and the ball wins. This is class from Basil Hamid. The youngster just overcompensating for that back of a length delivery. Then he goes full and he creams it past mid off for 4. Mid-off was up, picks the length early, and then the placement, top quality from Basil. Such a wonderful player to have in your lineup, and he can always shift gears. That makes him a great player. The ability to shift gears after a solid start, you can promote him up to number 3, and he will be so good, and immediately he will be aggressive. And if you lose an early wicket or 2 wickets, then he will weather the storm, pace the innings, and then finish strong with those lusty hits. Just a class player to have in your side. Excellent over this one, developing for Z Sports. Basil on 1756 for Ronak Panoli. Carved away, square of the wicket for 1. $124 for 1 after 13.5. Ronak on 56. Oh, look at that first stroke. That is amazing hit from Ronak Panoli. Truly a remarkable stroke. What a shot that one from Ronak. It made a great sound. It was hit right of the meat of the blade for a huge one. 130 for 1 after 14. Nice drive from Basil Hamid. Excellent foundation laid by the openers, and now they got 9 wickets in hand. Some very, very good strikers of the ball to come, and these two are dangerous, both well settled. 62 for Ronak. He'll be eyeing a big over here against the left arm spinner. Excellent bowling. Just varying his pace. Pulled a hard. Straight to long on for one. He goes for it. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has. That's another maximum. Basil Hamid. Class written all over that stroke. It was just a little time stroke. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just to look at that. It was just a push, drive. And look at that. It has gone all the way. Nice tempo. They're maintaining. The score keeps on moving. 139 now. And of 15 overs, 139 for one. Umar Ali Khan into the attack, a half tracker carved away on the offside. Couple of runs here for Basel. He's hit it straight to the man. That covers. A timely breakthrough. That is the end here for Basil Hamid. Against the runner play. He finds cover and it's a good breakthrough. Was hit very, very hard. 141 for two. The large case one, he strides out to the middle. Gets off the mark. Solid push. Good opportunity for him to spend some time in the middle. Ronak on 63. He'll be looking for a big finish here. That's up in the air and straight to the man. Another one bites the dust. Soft dismissal for Ronak Panoli. He was looking to get that one up over short third. So back-to-back wickets lost. Normally he likes to play the full-blooded cut. But this time he's just looking to guide it. And that's the end for him. Three down for 142. Salman Randhawa in. What a drive. First up from him. Gets off the mark. Comes back for the second. He's a quality player for so many years. Had a terrific career. True match winner. Especially on big occasions. He will always be very, very special. Under pressure. Good stuff from Umar Ali. He's got 2 wickets in that over. Just a bit of pull back from GHK. 145 for 3 after 16. There he goes. That's a maximum from Salman. He's once again looking to really go big here. And he can make a difference to this score. Clean strike. All the way for a maximum. Oh, what a player he is. Only faced his third delivery and a maximum over. Long on. He goes again. This is up in the air. This could be the end. Oh, Mohammad Fawad has put it down. Oh, dear me. He had a lot of time on his hands, but he's just complete misjudgment from him. And Yasser is quite frustrated. Going for it. Miscued. Look at that. He had a lot of time and quite a poor technique going with one hand instead of two. Completely messed it up. And he works it on the offside for Another single from Salman. This is a big test here for Faizan Ali. He's bowling his last over, 17th over of the innings. Both batters will look to be aggressive. Heaved away from Keswani. He adds a lot of balance to this side. Left-hander, excellent cricketer, high-quality competitor as well. .156 for the loss of 3. That's up in the air. It's a miscue, and this time it's Ali Abid who makes no mistake. Wicket for Faizan Ali. That's the end for the launch Keswani. That one just skid on a bit more than he expected. Straight down the throat of Ali Abid. 156 for 4 after 17. Salman on strike. Umar Ali Khan to bowl his last over. Heaved away on the leg side. It's a shorter boundary. It doesn't matter. That's onto the grass bank for a maximum from Salman. He's turning it on here. 19 of just 7 deliveries. How useful he is in this stage of the innings, whether you're batting first or you're chasing big runs. Look at that. That's trademark Salman Randhawa for you. Onto the grass bank. Over the head. 6 more. Back-to-back 6s from Salman. He's just remarkable. He's got great power, great flourish of the blade, maximum over long on. Terrific cricketer. Full toss, heaved away, down to long on. 13 runs of the first 3 deliveries. That is just massive. Uzair goes for it. It's a short ball. Not a great delivery. And it has got what is meant to be. That's another maximum. Half tracker from Umar Ali Khan. And Uzair was onto it in a flash. Hooked away for 6. That's where Z Sports are so dangerous. When you got people like Uzair Khan, Salman Randhawa to come in the last 5 overs, they can cause plenty of damage. Heaved away again. It's an opportunity for the man in the deep who takes it. It's Ali Abid once again takes a good catch. Umar Ali has been quite expensive this evening. He's picked up another wicket here, but he's gone for plenty. Not quite getting it on that occasion. Toe end of the blade from Uzair. 5 down for 175. Good delivery. First up to Aryan Saxena. 4 overs of Umar Ali has cost him quite a lot. 50 for 3 for him. He's done for the day. 18 gone. 176 for 5. Takes it on the full, flicked away in the air and straight to the man. That's the end for Aryan Saxena. He's gone here for 1. Nasir Faraz takes the catch. Ron Mustafa picks up a wicket. More importantly, it's another dot ball at the back end. 6 down for 176. Lovepreet gets off the mark with a single. There's so much batting, and they, after getting a start of 100 plus, they had to shuffle their batting order, get those big hitters up. Someone like Basil, Salman, Uzair, they got the promotion. That's a full toss. It's heaved away. Not quite getting the gap on that occasion is Salman. So Lovepreet, likes of Aryan Saxena, they will push down the order. It's a very, very powerful batting lineup. And you don't forget Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, who can strike the ball big as well. Listed to come next. Sliced away. Chance, no. It was a tough one. Not sure whether that carried. Not quite. Good effort from Akiful Raja. That's outstanding Yorker from Ron Mustafa. You can't do much about that. Salman was lining him up for a biggie and did not allow him any sort of length to get underneath that one. A little bit of gamesmanship from Ron Mustafa, as usual, part of tactics. When he moved, he said, I'm not going to bowl now. Improvisation not quite getting it right. Lovepreet buys the signal from the umpire. 19 overs done. It will be 181 for 6 Z Sports. Ahmed Ali to bowl. Last over. Lofted from Lovepreet. How far has that gone? Not quite. Straight to hand. Sagar Manshad, substitute fielder, takes a catch. Lovepreet goes. This is good stuff from GHK. Just towards the end, picking a few wickets and controlling things nicely. 181 for 7 now. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta will be on strike. Full toss. Doesn't quite middle it. Directed and he was gone for all money. Just 4 deliveries remaining in the innings. He given it up as well. Directed and he would have been gone by a long way. Full toss. Has he smashed it all the way? Yes, he has. Missing his length, going for that Yorker, and Salman Randhawa latches onto that one. I don't think so. He got anywhere near the bat, towards that low part of the bat. Such is the power of the man. Once again, another maximum. Ahmed Ali under pressure here. Salman goes for it. Again, this is huge. This is clinical stuff from truly a remarkable cricketer. Once again, I love the way he keeps himself so balanced, so still at the crease, steady head, and just a clean swing of the willow. Look at that balance. Easy as you like, and straight away, hands on head from Ahmed Ali. What did I done here? Well, it's very simple. You missed the length too. It's one of the great players in this part of the world for so many years. He is the ultimate all-rounder, Salman Randhawa. Again, is he looking to come back for the second? No. 41 to Salman, 14 deliveries, unbeaten. He's done the damage. This is the last ball of the innings coming up. Last ball of the innings, outside edge. Yasir Kaleem does the rest. And that is the end of the innings. 195 for 8. Truly a remarkable first inning performance. With that, it's Salman Randhawa who's walking back to the pavilion with a satisfying look on his face. But I tell you what, deep down he'll be slightly emotional. This is the last time we have seen him bat in this part of the world, because for our viewers he's traveling to UK on permanent basis, and that is the last time Salman Randhawa is walking off the ground with the bat in hand. And truly a magnificent career. He's been a great match winner for so many years, over the last decade or so, and his teammates love him every bit of it. He's a truly remarkable cricketer and a great human being. I wish him all the very best for rest of his career and his upcoming adventures and his personal life. What a player, what an ambassador of the game, Salman Randhawa. And coming back to the game, the toss was won by Z Sports. They elected to bat first, and a very, very good performance. It was all set up by the openers early on. Ronak amongst the runs, 63 for him, 41 for the captain. Basil Hamid chipped in with 28, but there is that man for all seasons. Salman Randhawa, unbeaten, 41 of 14 deliveries, has taken them to 195 for 8, which is a very good total on this pitch. But mind you, GHK properties, they have all the capacity in the world to chase these runs. Ron Mustafa 1 for 35, none for 25 for Akafullah Raja, 3 for 50 for Umar Ali, quite expensive, 3 for 43 for the youngster Ahmed Ali, 1 for 37 for Faizan. Followed by the highlights, we'll dive into a short little break, and on the other side we'll be back with a run chase of GHK properties. Don't go anywhere, it's going to be a fascinating run chase. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 35. It's a much anticipated clash if you are just tuning in. It was Z Sports captain Sharo who won the toss, elected to bat first, and they put up a very good total. 196 is the target for GHK properties. Can they get over the line? Time will tell, but it's going to be a very, very exciting encounter. There's quality on both sides, and we expect a wonderful contest. Lovely evening here at the ICC Cricket Academy, Sports City here in Dubai, as we are coming towards the business end of the tournament. Remember, this is the last league game for both the teams, followed by another one. It's the last league day, one should say, and then tomorrow onwards, Saturday and Sunday, back to back, we have 4 quarterfinals. That's going to be huge every game as we enter the knockout stage. Ron Mustafa is out there alongside his captain Ambaj Gondal. It's going to be fiery stuff here from Zishan Nasir with the new ball, and that opening burst may just set the tempo where this game is heading. If he picks up a couple of wickets, then obviously Z Sports, they will feel they have the upper hand. Rohan Mustafa missed out yesterday, so did Yasser Khan. First ball duck against Dubai Royals. Those two will be looking to step up, and the youngsters like Nasir Faraz, Muhammad Fawad, they have a role to play along with Ali Abid, but they need to set the base. Chasing 196, the top 4 will have to do the bulk of the work. Can't wait for the first deliveries. Zishan Nasir streaming in, good channel, lovely movement going across. There's a slip in place, very fine second slip, pace and bounce. He will be looking to pick up few early wickets. That's a wide. Offside, off stump. That's his strength. The movement across the left-hander. Goes away from the left-handers and he comes back into the right-handers. He's a class act, Zishan Nasir. Firm. Push. Just a single. Maj Gondal facing his first delivery. Excellent delivery. Perfect length and a little bit of movement. That's a top start from him. Two slips in place. Oh, he goes up and over using the pace. Getting it past third man. It's a boundary for Hamaj Gondal. A wonderful strike there. He loves width. He's a magnificent square cutter of the ball when he gets width. It's hard to Stop him when he gets going. Solid in defense. Fuller length delivery and equally well played by Hamaj. Getting right behind the line. Charging in here, Zishan. Last ball. It's a quick delivery. It's hit him somewhere, maybe in the chest, not quite sure. It's a sharp delivery and he looks in trouble. He hits him on the gloves. And that's a quick delivery from Zishan. Oh dear me. It got big on him. And he looks in trouble. I hope he is okay. 7 for none after 1. Back live, and thankfully Hamaj Gondal is back on his feet. That was quite a serious blow. Had some medical attention and he's ready to go. Zishan Nasiri is quick. Can hurt you big time. Upish, but beautifully played. That is glorious piece of timing from Hamaj. There's width on offer and carved away square of the wicket for 4. That's an excellent stroke. He's a courageous cricketer. Twilight of his career, but still he's got the courage to take on the young fast bowlers. Hit in the last over by a quick delivery, still he's ready, up for the contest. Good delivery, nipping back of the seam. Quick running. That's excellent cricket there from Hamaj Gondal. Quickly off the mark, quick running between the wickets. Nicely played on the offside from Rohan Mustafa. Excellent stuff from Zaire, keeping it well wide of off stump, back of a length. Quality stuff. Firmly struck. Little fumble on the offside. And they get through for a single. Two overs gone, 13 without loss. GHK properties. High class delivery from Zishan. Attacking the stumps. Not giving him room whatsoever at the moment. Great length there from Zishan Nasir. Quality stuff. Ron Mustafa is the big fish. They would want to pick him up as quickly as possible. That's gone up. Steep bounce, and that is the end for Rohan Mustafa. Zishan Nasir, who does the business for Z Sports. High on the blade, extra bounce of this Gaba clay pitch here at the ICC is doing the trick. Look at where that ball hit him on the bat. It's the splice. Simple as you like from Basel. 13 for 1, GHK properties. Yasser Kaleem facing his first delivery right up there. First ball duck in the last game against Taimur Bhatti, and Zishan exactly bowling the similar sort of delivery, full and straight, asking the right question, pitching it up. Great stuff. Two slips in place. Now that Ron Mustafa is dismissed, it's up to Yasser to carry the burden of this batting lineup. That's gone up. Ferociously quick delivery, and Yasser Kaleem survives. That ball just took off in that good length area. Look at that. Oh dear me. How do you play those? That is steep bounce, and Yasser didn't had any idea whatsoever. That's a climbing delivery from Nasir. Genuine pace for you. He's going to test the shoulder of those bats big time. Hitting the bat very hard. Look at that lift of the surface down the leg side. Brilliant work by Shahrukh. Lovepreet, the part-time wicket keeper, he's got his challenge to cope up with that extra bit of bounce and pace. Look at that delivery. Again, it takes off. Vicious bounce. Charging in here, two slips in place. Great bowling, full and straight. The umpire has given that out. Look at that delivery. That is full and straight. Would have clipped leg stump. Great bowling from Zishan Nasir. 15 for 2. Mohammad Fawad is in at number 4. Oh, beats him. High quality from Zishan Nasir. He's got 2 for 9 in 2 overs. 3 overs gone. 15 for 2. Look at that delivery. Pace. His bat came down very late. Beaten all ends up. Exciting stuff from Nasir. 15 for 2 after 3. Zad continuing here. Nice drive. Yasser with trademark cover drive for 4. That is outstanding piece of timing and placement. Great shot. Superb stuff. Lovely balance at the crease. Exquisite timing. Quality here from Muzair. After being hit for that boundary, he makes the adjustment here. Excellent stuff. Solid in defense and a quick single. Ready for 2, losing 2 early wickets. They lost 3 for 3 yesterday against Dubai Royals. Didn't quite recover from that start as well, and today again losing 2 early wickets. Fawad promoted up the order yesterday. It was Nasser who batted at 4, so they pushed Nasser for us down the order today. Excellent stuff from Muzair. 4 gone, 20 for 2. The pacey delivery from Zishan Nasir. He's troubled most batters with that length, that ability to bend the ball back into the right-handers. Been quite superb. Flirting with danger offside off stump. This is high class bowling. Genuine pace. They're really attacking the batters here. Good captaincy from Shahrukh as well. Giving him 2 slips. So obviously he wants to pick up wickets here. And he's got 2. He's looking for more here. Yasser, he just needs to give himself a chance here. He need to survive and get through Zishan Nasiri. He can always make up because he's got a lot of ability with the bat. Pulled away, takes it on, and what a response! That is amazing stroke against the genuine pace of Zishan Nasir. He plays a magnificent pull shot. That is glorious. A fraction shot, and how well he's played that. Just a short arm jab for a maximum. That will get him going, that's for sure. He's got a lot of ability. There's a little mix up. "26 for 2", charging in here. Looking for another one here. This is perhaps the last ball of his first spell. They might hold him back for one over. Pitched up delivery, and what a stroke! What a response here from Yasser Kaleem. 6 early on, now a 4 over the top. So he's got himself going here. That's magnificent batting. Truly superb. 30 for 2 after 5. "30 for 2 after 5. Zah to continue here. Tucked away, straight to mid wicket. That fielder was slightly on the heels there. And they pick up a quick single on the onside. Cut away. He's so good in that area. This is a promising start here from Yasser Kaleem. He means business. He's been a great player and very, very consistent for so many years. Every time GHK properties, they're in trouble, they look up to Yasser. Yesterday, he missed out. Gone for a duck. He will be even more determined here. Back and across, and then look at that for a square cut. Quick single on the offside. $160 more. And that's still a long way off. But they got 8 wickets in hand. Quick single. He has to hurry. A little sloppy in the field, that overthrow. Got them a couple. Pitched up delivery, an inside edge. Goes fine for a boundary. Got lucky there. That was beautifully bowled by Uzair. Right up there and looking for that little bit of inward movement. It just came in sharply, and Fawad was late. It did fell over across the crease. Flicked away in the air. And there's a man back. Desperate dive. And doesn't quite carry to him. End of another eventful over. Slightly back of length. He wanted to go much finer. He finds the man. Well, doesn't quite carry. Good effort. End of the power play. 44 for 2. GHK Properties. Yasser is beginning to really show his class here. That's a fine stroke. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta into the attack, and what a response. First ball from Yasser Kaleem. Great balance. Amazing timing. $50 up for GHK Properties. 6.1 over. Solid in defense. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta has got a big role to play here. He's got to keep the control at this stage. Excellent delivery from Shahid. Made a good comeback after being hit for 6. Couple of dot balls. Yasser is the real key here. If he can bat through, then GHK certainly can get over the line. Still quality left in the shed. Fawad in decent form. Nasir Faraz and Ali Abid to come. Today they got the all-round depth of Shabazz Ali, the all-rounder Umair Ali Khan. They bat deep today. $51 for 2. It's all about the partnership. He just needs to hang in alongside Yasser, because Yasser has the experience. He's done it on so many occasions. He can do it again but it's about batting in partnership. So Fawad, at the moment, he just needs to hang in. Doesn't do anything silly. He goes for it. That's a big stroke. And that's a maximum. Forget about hanging in. He has different ideas. But the execution was top class from Fawad. Pitched up delivery and he goes up and over. Not an easy shot to execute against someone like Shahid Iqbal Bhutta with his pace and his height as well to loft him down the ground. Big shot. That is massive. That's on to the grass bank for 6. Maximum for him. End of 7 overs. 63 for 2 GHK properties. This partnership is looking dangerous for Z Sports. Second 6 for Fawad in this over. And it's a huge over for GHK properties. 19 of it. 7 gone. 63 for 2. It's a short ball from the left arm spinner Nilanj Keswani, and what a response from Yasir. He won't miss out on anything short. That was a bit of a gift for him. And look at that, strong off the back foot. Flat batted over. Long on for a maximum. Direct hit from Keswani. Well, JB Alex hasn't sent it upstairs, so he's quite sure that Yasir made his ground. Excellent work for Keswani. It was towards his wrong hand. Then he had to get around that. Just allowed that extra bit of second for Yasir. Square of the wicket, just using the angle and the pace. This is just extraordinary partnership between these two, and both batters are really aggressive at the moment. Z Sports got to find a way here to pick up a wicket, break this partnership, and just slow the tempo here for GHK. Nicely done by Yasser. 19 of the last over, so 13 of this one. 5 deliveries bowled, just 32 runs coming in 1.5 overs. That's a lot. It just shifted the momentum of the game completely. Still a long way to go. Just they need one wicket here. That's a very good delivery from Keswani to end that over. 8 overs gone, 76 for 2. Wide delivery to start off by Faisal Altaf. Yasser on 39, 22 for Fawad. 61 run partnership in no time has just changed the complexion of the game. Faisal Altaf has got the skill set. He'll be looking to find a way here to break this partnership. That's another wide. Good leave by Yasser. Not flirting with danger offside off stump. Thrashed away straight to square cover. Very important stage of the game. Z Sports, well, I would say at this stage it's even Stevens. Game could go either way from this situation. Z Sports, they need a wicket. GHK Properties would want to keep this partnership going. Down the leg side, you may have just brushed the trousers on the way through. Really shuffling across crease there. Again, flashy blade on the offside from Yasir. He's so strong in that area. Very, very good, Yasir. Through the offside, he's such an all-round player, but especially through the offside, he's so dominant. Going down the leg side comfortably. It was a good in-swinger though from Altaf. So far he's done well in this over. He hasn't conceded a boundary. That's the key. Good over from Faisal Altaf in the context of the game. Just 6 of it, 9 overs gone. 84 for 2 GHK properties. Big slog sweep from Fawad. He's created a chance and what a catch. That is brilliant. It's Muhammad Uzair Khan who's taken an absolute blinder. It was going well away from him. Fawad goes across the line, takes on the big boundary, and he knew that he was in trouble. That is remarkable athleticism. That is truly a great catch. They needed that wicket. 3 down for 84. Nasser Faraz comes out to the middle. 84 for 3. He also missed out yesterday. Gone for one of the bowling of Sabir Rao, flashing at a wide one. He'll be determined to put up a good show. That is streaky, but that's 4. Looking to play a forcing shot off the back foot. And an outside edge. Runs down fine. He will take that. This is the partnership which really needs to blossom. They got a good partnership between Fawad and Yasir, but they need to bat and bat well here. Again, played fine from Nasir. He's a busy player, an excellent player of spin. And Lanch Keswani, he can afford to toss the ball up a bit, especially against Nasir. On that middle and leg stump line, would want to encourage him to play that slog sweep because that is one of his favorite strokes as well. But huge boundary. Can he get him going towards that area? There's an element of risk because it's a huge boundary to clear. There's trouble there. Well, the wicketkeeper Lovepreet thinks that they got Nasir. He's shaking his head. This is going to be a very, very interesting replay. They are confident. Let's have a look. Great work by Keswani. And a direct hit. Did he got his bat down in time? He was bit casual. He wasn't expecting a throw at his end. Keswani quick to fire that one into the stumps. Well done, Nasir Faraz, for getting that bat down. Just got his bat down in time, Nasir. But a brilliant presence of mind and work from Keswani. $90 for 3 here. Very, very interesting stage of the game. Nilash Keswani 1 for 19. He's picked up that wicket of Fawad. He will be looking to get another one here. This time he goes straight. Great shot from Nasir Faraz. He's a man in form. And if there's ever opportunity for him to go big, he doesn't miss his out. That's a safe shot as well from Nasir. Looking to go straight. That's always handy. Excellent result. Worked away on the onside for another single halfway stage. 97 for 3. $97 for 3. It's Faisal Taf continuing here. I would say it's even Stevens at this stage. Game on. 98 more required of 59 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand. 2 good players in the middle. Then there's depth. Ali Abid, Shabaz Ali, Omar Ali Khan, still to come. We got a wonderful game on our hands here, folks. Good work here from Yasser getting that single. Both are busy players at the crease and they would want to continue with this tempo. Just keep working the ball into the gaps. Big shot from Nasser Faraz and all the way for 6. He's come out with great intent. That is his second maximum. Pitched up delivery. There's no holding back. That's a terrific shot from Nasser. All the way for a maximum. Such a dangerous partnership. This one, 100 up for GHK Properties. Square of the wicket. That's nicely played as well. There's cover in the deep. GHK done really well is they maintain a healthy current rate and they stayed in with that required rate. They haven't allowed the required rate to climb despite losing 2 early wickets. They maintain a tempo. This pitch is a good one. It's gonna go down to the wire. Looking really good here, these two. Another productive over. 10 of it so far. $107 for 3. Good call by Yasser. There was never a run there. 11 gone. 107 for 3. Nilanj Keswani to continue. 1 for 27. It's gone for runs here. That's quality from Nasser, working the ball into the gaps. This is high quality middle order batting from Nasser for us. Look at that strike rate, 23 of just 10 deliveries. That's remarkable stuff from the youngster. He's one for the futures. I just think that the national selectors, they must look at him very closely. That is class stroke again from him. In that middle order, to have such ability, excellent player of pace, excellent player of spin. He is just a terrific young talent. Look at that for a shot. Made room, nothing wrong with the delivery. Perhaps if you're overly critical, it was a bit short, but line was excellent. He made room, backed away, cut it off the stumps, and then to be able to find the placement. That's top-notch batting from Nasser. Good work from Keswani, but it doesn't prevent a single. Excellent batting from Yasser as well. After the fall of that wicket, these two have not allowed them to really get back into the game. 32 run partnership and 28 scored by Nasser. He's took the aggressive route here and he's put Z Sports under a lot of pressure. Comes down the pitch. He's miscued that. It's flat and hard and it's out. The skipper takes a very good catch. Perhaps it was not required. Excellent cameo comes to an end from Nasser, and there's a twist in the tail, and he knew that he's made an error. He was looking perhaps to go straight, and he's holed out at long on. 116 for 4. There's another twist in the tail. Keswani with a breakthrough. Yasser Kaleem on 48. Ali Abid is a new batter. Faisal Altaf to continue. Pulled nicely. He's bitterly disappointed because if he would have gone past that fielder, that would have been 4. No square leg back in his mid wicket and square leg inside the ring. So missed out on that opportunity there. Yasser. Again, straight to the man. He's looking for a boundary in that area. Twice he's missed out. heaved away on the onside. Moves to 49 now. $117 for 4. One feels it's going to be a quality and a tight finish. Pushed away on the offside for a single. Ali Abid gets off the mark. On 49 here, Yasser Kaleem, 34 deliveries. Job only half done. That's a wide delivery offside off stump. And the umpire just wants to check where did that ball pitched. I think that is going to be wide. And that's going to be another wide. $120 for 4. Advantage Z Sports at this stage, but as long as Yasser is there, there's every opportunity. He's played a glorious shot of his pass to bring up his half century. Missed out yesterday, but he's making the mans here. What a class player he is, and he looks hungry for more runs. Faisal Altaf straying onto the pads of Yasser as he whips him away for 4. This is even better. Straight as an arrow. Maximum from Yasser. Faisal Altaf continuing to be costly here for Z Sports. What a shot from Yasser. Pitched up delivery. Little shuffle. Thank you very much. That is picture perfect. High quality from Yasser Kaleem. 13 gone. 130 for 4. $130 for 4 after 13 overs. A leg side ish. Salman Rada was starting off his spell slightly down the leg side. It was directed and the bail got broken and they will need a replacement one. 131 for 4. Pulled away hard. Good fielding in the deep. Salman slightly short on that occasion. We need a wicket here at this stage. Salman Randhawa, I spoke about him so much that what a great cricketer he has been for so long, for so many years. He's got that uncanny and freakish ability to perform under pressure, and he would love to pick up a wicket here, play an instrumental role here for Z Sports in defending that total. It's not been given as a wide. Ali Abid is frustrated. He's indicating that bat brushed his pad on the way through. Let's have a look. Well. He's saying he hasn't touched that. Pulled hard. Bowling back of a length. And they come back for the second. That's gone up. It's created a chance and doesn't quite carry. Cut away nicely. On the offside, still it's an excellent over from Salman. The context of the game is just gone for 6. 14 overs gone, 136 for 4. (136 for 4). Shahid Iqbal Bhutta into the attack. He's got to redeem himself here because he went for 19 in his first over. The game is on the line here. It's 59 of 35 deliveries. The game is hanging in the balance. Still they got batting. Shabaz Ali to come. Umar Ali Khan. Yasir Khalime really holds the key. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta is a very experienced campaigner. He's done it in the past. Can he produce the goods here? That is a genuine outside edge. 4 down to third man. Back overland delivery and it just flew off the outside edge. Excellent delivery though. Unlucky for Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Looking to play that forcing shot off the back foot. Ali Abid gets it down to third man. .55 of 34. What a game this is turning out to be for our viewers around the world. Excellent delivery again and beats the wicket keeper, beats the short third and goes for another boundary. These are crucial runs here for GHK. Lovely delivery, diving away. Both men, first Lovepreet and then short third. Not able to stop that. That's gone for boundary. So back-to-back boundaries. 9 of the first 3 deliveries. Last 2 boundaries, both of them unlucky for a bowling point of view of Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. That was a good delivery. 2 in a row. Both are just going for a boundary. Solid in defense is Ali Abid. 145 for 4. What a game this is turning out to be for our viewers in highly anticipated clash, and so far it hasn't disappointed our viewers around the world watching this live broadcast, and still it could go either way here. Couple of good deliveries, a wicket here will make the difference for Z Sports. If these two can carry on, then GHK Properties will look to get over the line. Massive, wonderful stroke as well. Chipped over cover for a couple of runs. Good cricket for Ali Abid. That over. 15 overs gone. 148 for 4. .48 of the last 5. Salman Radhawa to continue. bowling that hard length, skidding the ball on. He's got a big role to play here. Remember, he is playing his last game in this part of the world. Like we mentioned, while he batted beautifully, 41 in quick fire runs towards the end. He's travelling to the UK tomorrow, so this is a bit emotional for him. Playing for his side, Z Sports. Over the years, he's been a great servant in this part of the world for so many teams. A great career, truly remarkable career from Salman. He would love to finish it on a high with the ball. Now he's got the opportunity. Can he win this game for Z Sports? Calm and collective under pressure. Always, he's very, very special. Comes down the pitch. It's up in the air and into the gap. That's a remarkable stroke. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Just sheer class and brilliance from Yasir Khalimi. He steps out, makes room, hits him over extra cover. That's extraordinary piece of batting. Look at that. That's outstanding from Yasir. Six followed by a single. Quality here from Yasir Khalimi. Moves on to 69. Good from Ali Abid as well. They're rotating the strike. And they're going over by over. Again, 7 plus 2. 9 runs of the over so far. This time it's placed nicely. Fine and 4. Quality here from Yasir. And he's doing the damage. He's just a brilliant player. That's great batting. $16 overs gone. It's 161 for 4. Shahid Iqbal, Bota into the attack. It's heaved away on the leg side and it's gone the distance. Shahid Iqbal proving to be costly once again. And that has been the problem for Z Sports this evening. He's gone for 37. carved away. What a partnership. This one as well, followed by a couple of good partnerships. First one was after losing 2 early wickets, it was Fawad alongside Yasir. And then Nasser Faraz and Yasir put up a partnership as well, and this one has also come up at a very crucial stage. 52 they have put on, but Yasir Kaleem remains instrumental with 73. Full toss, and he misses out on opportunity to cream one through the offside. Excellent delivery, good change of pace, superb stuff. Is it too late? "27 of 20 deliveries." Just a slow one down the leg side, and it just brushed Aliab's gloves on the way through. It's a dot ball, an important dot ball. Still, this game is not over until it's over. Can they drag it to the last over? These sports will be hoping for a couple of wickets here. That has been hit through the offside for 4. Frustration here. That last ball goes for a boundary. It was well away from that cover fielder. Was there not quite really up to it to stop that one. Crucial boundary to end the over. 173 for 4 after 17. Yasser on 74. 23 required. He makes room. Nicely fielded at backward point. Slapped away. It's up in the air. And again, it falls in no man's land. Extra pace here from Zishan Nasir. 2 for 21. He was brilliant in his first spell. They need an exceptional over from him here. So they can just pull things back. Firm hit straight to mid off. Yasser has really held this innings together and produced an absolute gem. 176 for 4, inching closer here. Excellent change of pace from Zishan Nasir. He's got very good skills. Quick single. He has to hurry and get it comfortably. There's a little fumble, an overthrow. Good game awareness from these two. Excellent batting from Ali Abid. He's amongst the runs. This is a wonderful partnership. We go into the last 2 overs. 179 for 4. 17 required of 12 deliveries. Sarri comes into the attack here. This is going to be very, very close finish, one feels. Cut away and cut away hard. Well fielded on the offside. 15 of 10 deliveries. Still, this is not over. Especially if they can pick up a wicket here. They can really open the door for themselves, Z Sports. Full toss. Worked away. Into the gap for 4. Crucial boundary. Going for that Yorker and a firm wristy flick from Ali Abid. Very, very important boundary. Now it's just down to run a ball. 9 deliveries, 11 runs. That's up in the air. It's a cotton ball put down by Uzair. Well, he's not quite happy with Yasir Kaleem. Let's have a look. Nothing wrong on the part of Yasir Kaleem there. And just a little friendly banter between the two. Slow delivery, heaved away on the onside. Work to be done in the deep. Zishan does well. They just take a single. 7 deliveries, 10 runs. This is a crucial delivery. A dot ball or a wicket could really make things very interesting going into the last over. Hit really hard on the offside. Will this be just a single? So we go into the last over. 9 to win. It should be a very, very exciting and a tight finish. What a game this is turning out to be. Excellent work from Uzair towards the end of that over to keep this game alive. 187 for 4 after 99 required of the last over. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta to bowl the last over. He's been expensive, but that is all irrelevant if he can defend 9. It's Yasir who makes room, slaps one through the offside, straight to extra cover. And it's a dot ball to start off. What a game this is turning out to be for our viewers around the world. Makes room again. This time he gets it up and over. There's a ricochet from the cover. And they come back for 2. This is getting very tense and very tight. Terrific stuff here from both the teams to take the game to the last over. Let's have a look It was hit hard. Great effort from the skipper. He saved 2 runs, I would say, at this stage. That was heading to the boundary. 7 of 4 deliveries. Yasir Khalil unbeaten on 80 of 50 deliveries. Ali Abid is on 39 of 25. It's one-on-one contest here between Shahid Iqbal Bhutta and Yasir. Both are class act in their own right. What does he do now? Will this be a change of pace? Delivery. It's a change of pace. He goes up and over, extra cover. That's Yasir Khalil for you. What a hit. A terrific hit for 6. That's glorious piece of batting. And the scores are level. What a remarkable player he is. 86 of 51. When the pressure comes, this man seems to really elevate his game. Hooked away. That is the end of the game. What a way to finish it off. 92 not out for Yasir Khalil. Truly remarkable performance. What a run chase. What a player. What a way to raise your tempo, raise your game. Yasir Khalil once again instrumental in that run chase. And that brings us to the end of this game. We had plenty of entertainment. The game going down to the wire. And GHK properties holding their nerve towards the end. Especially Yasir Khalil. Look at that innings from him. 92 of 52 deliveries, not out. For Wad, Nasir Faraz and Ali Abid making useful contributions, helping GHK to get over the line. As far as the bowling goes, 2 for 25, high quality from Zishan Nasir, 2 for 35 for Nilanj Keswani. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta being a disappointing day for him, wicketless, none for 57, none for 33 for Uzair. Altaf was also a touch expensive over, going over 10 runs per over. Salman Radawa 2 overs, none for 19. They needed to pick up wickets, that didn't quite happen. That's the match summary then. 195 for 8, 63 was the top score by Ronak Panoli, 3 for 50 for Omer, 3 for 43 for Ahmed Ali. In reply, 201 for 4, 19.4 overs, 92 not out for Yasir, 39 for Ali Abid. 2 wickets apiece for Zishan Nasir and Nilanj Keswani. They won by 6 wickets, followed by the highlights. We will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 35 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner CricketLaunch.tv and Sport Ethic. In the match number 35 of the tournament, Z Sports won the toss and decided to bat first, 195 for 8 in 20 overs, and GHK Properties, after a thrilling run chase, they get over the line with 6 wickets in hand in 2 deliveries remaining. And alongside me is the honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the player of the match award for someone who steered the innings right through, batted with tremendous amount of command and class. 92 not out of 52 deliveries with help of 6 fours and 7 sixes is once again the Mr. Consistent. Mr. Yasir Kaleem, please step up and collect your trophy. What a knock from this champion batter for a very long time. Well, Yasir, perfect way to round off the league games. It was a wonderful preparation for you against a quality side, and when the chips are down, you missed out yesterday. That made you even more hungry. What a knock.
Yeah, yesterday was I say the first ball is with the player is the most dicey. I told him much by just let me survive first couple of deliveries, then inshallah I won't be getting out. And yes, it's a good preparation. Z Games has been the champion team for last couple of tournaments. They are a very good bowling side, and when the boundaries are one side, it's a longer boundary, so you have to run a lot. So, but a good game to finish it off, and I think we finished second on the table, so it's a good moral boost for us.
Looking into that quarter-final, you've been in great form. Ron Mustafa, those senior players, but lots of positives. The youngsters, especially Ali Abid's form is coming back. That makes you really strong side going into those knockouts.
Yeah, it's always when you know that somebody in the you have in the dugout who is full of runs, like Mohit Kalyan is also there. Ali Abid, Nasir has been performing consistently. And Ahmad has hit a few sixes in the last game. Fawad is doing good, so we know that the team is coming on nicely. If it's not my day or Rohan's day, then we know we have the batting lineup to chase down any score or score 200 runs in the first innings.
You're a terrific player and terrific side to watch out. All the best for that quarterfinal. We are really keeping our fingers crossed for that one.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yasir Kaleem once again showing his class. That concludes the post-match presentation. GHK winning by a very good margin with 6 wickets in hand. That is the end for the post-match presentation.